global powerhouse in disguise. The Catholic Church, a spiritual beacon for over 1 billion souls, is more than meets the eye. Beneath its holy image, this institution has evolved into a colossal empire, masterfully blending religion, politics and economics into a formidable force. With assets reaching into the billions and a hierarchy resembling a multinational corporation, the Church's influence penetrates far beyond spiritual realms, positioning it as one of the world's most powerful business empires. From persecution to domination, the Church's epic rise. The Church's journey from a persecuted sect in ancient Rome to a dominant force in Western civilization is nothing short of miraculous. Born from the teachings of Jesus Christ, the Church found its footing under Emperor Constantine in the 4th century, when it became the Roman Empire's state religion. This was the first major stepping stone that allowed the Church to accumulate unprecedented wealth and power, setting the stage for a global empire. During the Middle Ages, the Church's influence skyrocketed. It wasn't just a spiritual guide, it became a political powerhouse, owning vast lands, collecting tithes, and even shaping monarchies. The Pope became a kingmaker, his decisions influencing the fate of nations. The Church's co-heirs swelled further through the controversial sale of indulgences, a practice that absolved sins for a price, a key trigger for the Protestant Reformation. Vatican City, a tiny powerhouse. At the heart of this empire lies Vatican City, an independent state nestled within Rome. Despite its diminutive size, Vatican City wields enormous financial clout. The Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, manages billions of dollars in assets. Add to this the Church's real estate empire, with properties in prime locations around the globe, and it's clear that Vatican City is more than just a spiritual center. It's a financial juggernaut. But the Church's wealth isn't limited to money. Its art collection, featuring masterpieces by Michelangelo, Raphael and others, is priceless. Millions flock to the Vatican museums each year, turning art into a revenue stream. And let's not forget the vast real estate portfolio, which in cities like New York and London represents billions of dollars in value. The Church's financial might is undeniable. A hierarchy that mirrors big business. The Catholic Church's organizational structure mirrors that of a global corporation. At the helm is the Pope, not just a spiritual leader, but the CEO of this vast operation. Below him, cardinals serve as top executives, managing regions and vast resources. Archbishops and bishops act as regional managers, overseeing dioceses and local assets. At the grassroots level, priests interact directly with followers, but even they are not exempt from the financial benefits. The Church's financial operations are shrouded in secrecy. Estimates suggest the Vatican's annual budget is around $300 million, but this figure doesn't capture the full scope of the Church's global wealth. Dioceses and religious orders around the world hold assets that could dwarf this budget, making the true financial landscape of the Church much larger and far more complex. Living in luxury, the clergy's wealth. Despite vows of poverty, many in the Church's hierarchy enjoy lives of comfort, even luxury. While the Pope is known for his modest lifestyle, other clergy members live in opulence. Bishops in the US earn salaries that might seem modest, $30,000 to $50,000 annually. But when combined with the perks of the job, like luxurious residences and STA, the picture changes. Cardinals, just below the Pope, often live in palatial apartments in Rome, with their expenses covered by the Vatican. Even in retirement, they continue to live comfortably, supported by the Church. This stark contrast between the wealth of the clergy and the vows of poverty they take has led to accusations of hypocrisy, raising questions about the true nature of the Church's mission. A business empire masquerading as religion. The Catholic Church operates much like a global corporation. Dioceses around the world function as local branches, managing finances, real estate, and other assets. The Church's real estate holdings alone are staggering, with properties in some of the world's most valuable markets. Donations from followers provide a steady stream of income, bolstered by tithes and offerings collected during Mass. In some countries, the Church also receives state funding, further enhancing its financial position. The Vatican Bank, despite being mired in scandals over the years, remains a powerful institution, managing billions in assets and continuing to play a significant role in global finance. A controversial empire. What's the real agenda? The immense wealth and power of the Catholic Church raise critical questions. Is it truly a religious institution, or has it transformed into a business empire that prioritizes financial gain over spiritual guidance? A provocative idea often circulates in conspiracy circles. If Jesus Christ returned today, the Pope might be the first to call for his crucifixion. This shocking thought arises from the belief that Jesus' teachings of humility, poverty, and justice would threaten the Church's vast empire. Jesus, after all, was a revolutionary figure, challenging the religious authorities of his time, which ultimately led to his crucifixion. If Jesus were to return and preach against the accumulation of wealth and power by religious leaders, it could shake the very foundations of the Catholic Church. His message would starkly contrast with the opulence and influence the Church has accumulated over centuries. The Church's legacy, power, wealth, and controversy. The Catholic Church's rise from a small group of followers to one of the world's most powerful organizations is a testament to its adaptability and strategic prowess. But this success has come at a cost. The Church's vast wealth and influence have led to criticism and accusations of hypocrisy, casting a shadow over its spiritual mission. As the Church navigates the complexities of the modern world, its leaders face the challenge of balancing spiritual guidance with the demands of maintaining a global empire. Whether the Church can reconcile these two aspects of its identity remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the Catholic Church is far more than just a religious institution. It is a business empire with unparalleled power and reach.